To me, the greatest part about Darchei Torah is that Darchei Torah is taking care of our children. Where should we spend our money if not on our kids? When one plants for 1 year, he plants wheat. When you plant for 10 years, you plant trees. When you plant for 100 years, you plant children. Children's our future.
Darchei is a great yeshiva. It prepares you for later in life.
It's an amazing job.
I've been in yeshiva since kindergarten, and Baruch Hashem, I've loved every moment of it.
It's just beautiful what's happening over here.
I think we have the best that's out there.
How do you possibly do it all? You do it.
It starts with him. It starts with Rabbi Bender. The way he treats people, automatically everyone else treats people that way.
Darchei Torah is an amazing yeshiva. What Rabbi Bender has been able to accomplish is unparalleled.
I think the beauty of Rabbi Bender is that the public face and the private face are the exact same thing.
I've never experienced a more happy and positive and upbeat man.
Avi Tarabella, wonderful. Great kid, this kid. Really great kid.
He's humble, he's good, he's pure, he's honest, he's real. And that defines the entire institution.
He's devoted to each and every child. It's mamish unbelievable.
The motto of the yeshiva is to really be nice to everyone. And that's the yeshiva.
They're serious about the Limudei Kodesh and they're serious about the Limudei Chol. Then there's just a lot of learning going on here.
The general approach is that everybody's growing in a direction to improve themselves and how they are as a Jewish person and how they are as an academic student.
Darchei Torah stands for, in every way, the Mesifta, in the shleimus of the whole person.
We don't want the boy just learning well. We want his midas, his menschlichkeit. We're concerned they should do well secularly as well.
The idea is to develop the full Ben Torah. Some of them will learn so strongly they'll grow up to become great Rosh Yeshiva one day, great Rabbanim. So our job is to give them every opportunity to make it in life. It's all-encompassing shleimus to build up the total man. Our number one objective has to be to develop a full Ben Torah, to learn Torah Lishma, and become a real Talmud Chacham, to know Shas, Poskim, know everything. I grew up in a family of educators, and they taught me that Torah is the preeminent thing in our lives, and Emunah B'tachon.
In a boys' yeshiva, Torah always has to be the most important thing, and it has to be the biggest focus, and that's what you're going to spend the most of your time on.
When we start the first Seder, and we have a little argument in Torah, then we get some more guys involved, and you look at the clock and you see that hours gone by, you said, oh my gosh, did it go so quickly?
The boys are interested in growing and they're just shooting way up.
I have a son who's 5 years old. They gave him 20 questions on the Parsha of the week and he answers without any problems, and it's done with joy.
It's the crown of Torah. You want this to be the pinnacle of success, and we don't want to be anything less. We want to be the Ivy League of the yeshivas. That's the goal of every yeshiva. You want to produce the best possible bacher.
Simcha Chaim Shlomo, we expect, in that sense, demand that the general studies, secular studies, be on a very high level. All of our teachers are actually those who teach that subject material in the public schools as well.
They prepare us very well for the regents. Right now I've taken 5 regents so far, and Baruch Hashem, I've passed all of them.
Our goal as a yeshiva is to prepare them for whatever they want to do in the future.
We have students that are learning in the major secular colleges today, studying to become doctors and lawyers. We have one student today in Harvard Law School. We have one student today in Georgetown Law School. And we have a few students in Einstein Medical Center. These boys that are today studying in university, wherever they are, couldn't have done it without having a solid all-around education, which we're giving them.
boys learn something and get good at it, and they see that they can achieve, they become motivated, and they learn better the entire day, and they look forward to coming to yeshiva.
We have woodworking, construction, plumbing, electric, HVAC. We have so many different things to choose from. At the end of 4 years in high school, you can come out with so many different options.
It's not a vocational school. It's only a vocational program within the high school for 1 or 2 periods, but it has a tremendous impact.
I've seen kids that they had difficulties in learning in other areas, and then they come to the vocational program and start getting into the woodworking and other subjects, and then they start to turn around in math and other areas as well.
Today, I'd say the majority of the plumbers, electricians, the carpenters in this town are coming through Yeshiva Nachei Torah. And that's the greatest part of Yeshiva to me, all under one roof.
We're helping kids get out there and give them something that they can hang on to.
In the 12 years that I'm here, Baruch Hashem, many boys, they feel great about themselves. And guess what? Many of them are learning good now Gemara too.
Teach the children how wonderful a life you could have just by being kind and nice. Yeshiva tries to be nice. We'll be kind, we'll be nice, we'll have wonderfully kind and nice children.
We grow together. It's all connected. There's no one different than the other. Whether what share, what rebbe, at what age, who grows, where you're from, when we're here, we're all together.
I really am convinced, by the way, that having the handicapped children in the yeshiva is, of course, a bracha for the handicapped, but the biggest bracha is for the so-called regular kids. When you have kids who are learning at a very high madrega, who are going to be learning in Lakewood for 10 years, but when they're also at the same time taking care of friends who can't go to the bathroom on their own, these boys, you're going to have a bacher that's shalom. You have the complete, total individual. And that's what I think is the greatest bracha of this yeshiva.
Nachei Torah is educational excellence that enhances the midos tovos and chinuch in chesed and chinuch in ahavas Hashem.
The idea is to develop the full Ben Torah. Our job is to give them every opportunity to make it in life.
The word simcha is similar to the word simcha, means tzomeach, growing.
This is a happy, comfortable, loving, supportive place.
If a child, if a man, a woman is happy, that person will be able to grow.
I say to the parents, the grandparents, that you can learn to dance with Hashem, or all the assignments chassidus with Hashem. I covet to call upon to make the siyum on the Sechta Bavasra, HaBachra, HaChashuv, Tzvi Bald.
Gemara in the end of the Sechta Bavasra says like this: Amar v'Yehuda Amar Shmuel, Chanuk v'Kanu v'Yad Mishtaber.
Has grown by leaps and bounds. This yeshiva has some kind of supernatural siyata d'shmaya that has allowed it to come to this point.
I think it's pretty exciting to see how a new yeshiva could grow and grow. It's getting bigger and bigger. And you see a future already.
This yeshiva is here for the children and what will be the best for the children for the future.
The call to grow came basically from the younger parents who wanted a better preschool building. One thing led to another, and this beautiful thing is going up.
The growth is unmatched, really, right now by, I don't think, any other yeshiva.
Many of the alumni have expressed interest in keeping a connection with their yeshiva and their rebbeim even after they left.
It's important for the yeshiva because they want to have a long-term relationship with the alumni.
On a weekly basis, CDs of shiurim and shmuzin go out from this building to alumni all over the world by mail, and we've gotten a good response. People are able to hear their rebbeim again.
I know the community since 1951. In those days, nobody would ever dream it would become what it is today. So it's really been amazing. The change has been unbelievable.
Jewish education, chinuch, is the yesod of Yiddishkeit. It is the most important thing that our kinderlach have the best of education from the beginning all the way straight through. That's our survival, that's our Messiah, and that's how we are able to remain who we are today.
Kodesh Baruch Hu,